What's up guys, Shane Starnes here, and security is a huge deal for your family's protection, especially around the holidays. I do have several wireless cameras all around the house, which is great because I didn't have to pay an electrician to come and run a wire to those cameras. They connect through Wi-Fi, and because of that, there's no monthly fee on those cameras, which is great. The only drawback to that is that ever so often, every few months, I actually have to go and take those battery-powered cameras down and recharge them. That in and of itself is not a huge deal, but it's something that I have to do regularly, and if I forget to charge it for a few days, that means my house is not protected for those few days. Eufy, a sub-brand of Anchor who sponsors this channel, sent out their brand new Eufy Floodlight Cam 2 Pro. We're gonna take a look at that today. Let's go ahead and get started. So I always like to start out with an unboxing. Everybody always wants to know what's in the box. First of all, we're gonna go over some of the features of the camera, which are listed here on the back. This has 360 degrees of pan and tilt camera coverage, which is awesome. It has subject lock and tracking, so if someone's walking by, this is actually going to lock onto them and track them. There's two-way audio communication, so you can converse with people that are outside in view of this camera. 2K Full HD, so you're gonna have super high resolution video out of the camera. This is IP65 weatherproof, so it's going to be able to handle the rain and extreme temperatures. This works with voice assistant, so you'll be able to integrate this with your Google Assistant or even your Amazon Alexa. 3000 lumens of brightness, which means it's going to light up every corner within 40 feet. There are 3 tunable light panels, so you can actually change the warmth and temperature of these lights. This has 30 days worth of onboard storage, and there is no monthly fee because everything is stored locally. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and take this out of the box and see what all it comes with. Okay, so right away we have the camera. There is your 360 camera with the floodlight assembly. We'll set that to the side for now. This is gonna have everything you need to get this installed. There's even a sticker here that you can put on your window so that people know that there is 24/7 monitoring. There is also a user guide here which tells you how to get everything set up and installed. First up, we need to get this plugged into a power source inside the home. So you're gonna peel back this little USB port here, and we'll go ahead and plug that up with a micro USB cable. The one that it came with will suffice. In the front, there's a little button underneath the light that you can push, and that's gonna fold open. Once you've set up an account, you're gonna go ahead and add your device. And the device that we're adding today is gonna be the Floodlight Cam Pro 2. Now we're gonna press the sync button on the top of the flood cam for 2 seconds until you hear a beep. All right, so we've got our flashing blue light. We'll move forward. Go ahead and select our Wi-Fi. It says please select a 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi connection. You may have to go into your router settings and split your connection. 2.4 and 5 gig will default to 5 gigahertz, but this has to have 2.4 gigahertz. I have mine split already.
Connecting to the Wi-Fi network. Please wait. Setup was successful.
Okay, the camera is now connected and we do have access to it. All right, so now we're ready to go ahead and move the installation outside. Setup on this was a breeze, of course, considering safety. I went straight to my circuit panel and I disengaged the power to that particular outlet. I went a step further and used my voltmeter to make sure there was no power coming to the wires within the outlet. Next up, I installed the included bracket. This is what we're gonna actually hang the camera from. Once my bracket was firmly installed, I went on ahead and connected the strap. This strap is going to be our third hand. It's going to hold the camera in place while we connect our wires. Once I had the camera secured with the strap, I went on ahead and connected all my wires. The green wire goes to the ground wire, the black wire goes with the corresponding black wire, and the white goes with the white wire. Once I had all my wires connected, I did go ahead and push those into the junction box, and then I connected the camera to the junction box with the long bolt that goes right through the center. Once I had the power turned on at the circuit breaker, the camera jumped right into action, and since we had already connected it to the Wi-Fi, it instantly connected to Wi-Fi and was ready to use. So it took a little bit of digging, but I did find the motion tracking setting within the application. Once I turned that on, I set it to a level 2 sensitivity, and I found that the camera was able to smoothly track my motion walking to and fro in front of the camera. The image quality out of this camera was superb, and I like the fact that it has two-way communication. So I was able to talk to my son outside while he was getting ready to ride his bike, and that is also just a great feature. Of course, the lights did get super bright. They were able to light up the entire area, and I love the fact that they are motion activated. So when I walk up to my house, they turn on, and I'm able to see where I'm going. This is also great if you did have an intruder. As soon as the light turns on, they're going to be startled, or at least they're going to know they're being recorded, and they're going to leave the premise. So I like that too. Video that I captured at night looked incredible with high resolution, and I was able to see tons of detail even in nighttime recordings. Another thing that I really liked about this is that it has built-in storage, which means it doesn't have to access the cloud. You're not having to pay a monthly fee. I'm able to see all the events that happen throughout the day without paying a monthly fee, and I think that's a major benefit of the Eufy 360 Flood Cam Pro 2. Overall, I think the Eufy Floodlight Cam 2 Pro is an incredible value. You're going to get great images out of this camera. It's going to be monitoring the premises 24/7. You don't have to pay a monthly subscription fee, and it also has that added benefit of having motion activated lights. I think this is definitely a great addition to any home security and camera setup that you might have going on. I'll be sure to include a link in the description of where you can pick up this camera today. That about wraps it up for this video. Thanks guys for watching. Be blessed. I'll see you in the next one.